Escape plans, or as we call them, EDITH, exit drills in the home, are important to practice with your family so that everybody makes it out safely and they all have a meeting place outside.
So the first step in an EDITH plan is to all get together as a group, draw a plan of your house or your living area together, talk about the different rooms, the different ways out, make different paths because there's always two ways out, and a meeting place. And then the biggest thing is to practice it, because if you don't practice it, obviously you're not going to get good at it. You're not going to know how to use any of your doors or windows, and kids might forget exactly what they're supposed to be doing.
If there's a fire, there's going to be smoke. So one thing you want to always do is stay low and crawl. You never want to run out of a building. You might trip, you might fall. If you are in that instance where you have to get out, you don't want to go grab your toys. You don't want to go grab your animals or a snack out of the kitchen. You want to get out as safely as possible and as quickly as possible.
The smoke alarm is going to wake you up in your bed. You're going to roll out safely. You're going to crawl over to the door, staying low. You're going to feel the door to see if it's hot. If it's not hot, open the door just a crack, see if there's any smoke that comes in. If there is smoke in the hallway, close it back up. There's always a second way out that we talk about, and that's crawling back over to your window. You're going to want to grab your blanket off of your bed, open the window, wave your blanket, and scream very loudly. That way it'll draw attention to you. That's if you're on the second, third, or fourth floor of an apartment building maybe. You don't want to jump out of a window, obviously, because that could cause more harm than smoke could. And that way it'll draw the attention of the fire department, because they're going to be coming to rescue you as soon as possible. If there is no heat or smoke in the hallway, you want to crawl out, stay low again, close your door behind you, crawl down the hallway, make it to your exit point, your door, your exterior door, and calmly make it to your meeting place to meet up with your family.
While you're practicing your exit drills, it's also important to go over with the kids, to make sure that the smoke detectors in the house are working, to make sure they know where the fire extinguishers are, and to also dial 911.
When you get to your meeting place, like John said, you're going to want to dial 911, tell them your name, your address, and that there is a fire. The neighbor's house is another meeting place where you can go in an emergency. Typically, you're going to know your neighbors very well, and they might have already called 911 for you, so that way they know that you're safe. You'll know you're safe because you're at your meeting place.